Bom dia a todos, Jai Shri Mataji. Vamos iniciar mais uma meditação Sahaja Yoga. Vamos todos sentar confortavelmente. Vamos todos fechar os nossos olhos. Vamos respirar algumas vezes. Encher os nossos pulmões de ar. Reter alguns instantes, soltar lentamente. Vamos focar a atenção no presente. E vamos todos, coletivamente, elevar a Kundalini e dar os bandas de proteção. Ainda com os olhos fechados, a mão esquerda descansa no nosso colo, com a palma voltada para cima, e a mão direita colocamos a palma voltada para baixo, em direção à Mãe Terra. E aqui nós vamos louvar a Shri Ganesha, que é o nosso irmão mais velho, aquele que é o removedor de obstáculos, aquele que nos leva ao estado de yoga, ao estado de união. Então aqui vamos escutar o mantra a Shri Ganesha.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Vamos elevar a nossa atenção até o nosso coração. Vamos colocar nossa mão sobre o nosso coração. E aqui vamos afirmar: Mãe, por vossa graça, eu sou o puro Espírito. Mãe, por vossa graça, eu sou o puro Espírito. E aqui vamos escutar o mantra do Anahata Chakra.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Shiva Parvati Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Satchitananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham Satchitananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham Satchitananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham Satchitananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham.
Vamos colocar a nossa atenção agora sobre a nossa testa, o Agnya Chakra. Vamos colocar nossa mão direita sobre o Agnya Chakra, cruzando toda a nossa testa, fechar os nossos olhos. E aqui vamos recitar o Pai Nosso. Pai Nosso, que estais nos céus, santificado seja o vosso nome. Venha a nós o vosso reino. Seja feita a vossa vontade, assim na terra como no céu. O pão nosso de cada dia nos dai hoje. Perdoai-nos as nossas ofensas, assim como nós perdoamos a quem nos tem ofendido. Não nos deixeis cair em tentação, mas livrai-nos de todo mal. Amém. Vamos continuar alguns instantes com a atenção no Agnya Chakra. E aqui vamos afirmar: Mãe, por vossa graça, eu perdoo, eu perdoo, eu perdoo. Agora vamos subir a nossa atenção até o topo da cabeça. Vamos colocar a nossa mão direita sobre a nosso Sahasrara. Podemos fazer uma ligeira pressão no Sahasrara. E aqui vamos agradecer. Amada Mãe Shri Mataji, muito obrigado pela realização do Si. Mãe, Muito obrigado em poder meditar na Sahaja Yoga todos os dias. Podemos pedir também, amada Mãe, Shri Mataji, por favor, venha até nosso Sahasrara Chakra. Por favor, permaneça em nossa atenção. Vamos abaixar ambas as mãos, descansam no colo, com as palmas voltadas para cima. E vamos ficar alguns instantes com os olhos fechados, aguardando a palestra de Shri Mataji. Vamos abrir os nossos olhos e vamos assistir um discurso de Shri Mataji.
So we are all here now. English मध्ये असं बोलते कारण इथे फार कमी मंडळी तेव्हा इंग्लिश मध्ये बोलते. In this sacred place called Kolhapur, the goddess killed the asura called Kolasura here. He was a very bad demon. He was born again recently, but he died also. So thank God the death of Kolasura has taken place. This place especially is marked because from the Mother Earth, the Mahalakshmi energy was emitted specially from the deity of Mahalakshmi. And as you know that Mahalakshmi is the ascending power within us, through which we are set. It's like the staircase which takes you into the realm of God. And so it is very important. And Maharashtra's deity is Vitthala, Sri Krishna, because it is the ascending power of Vishnu to Sri Krishna, then Mahavishnu, and then all this is possible because we have got Mahalakshmi channeled within us. If you did not have Sushumna, we would have been like animals only. even animals have this channel up to a point. As you know, they can come up to the void. But after the void, the ascent, as human being, starts through this Mahalakshmi energy within us. So this energy is very important. And that one is very much worshipped in this country. First, this energy starts working within us as seeking shelter and food. Once the established, which is established through the Mahakali Shakti. I mean, when it is in the heart of an animal, sense of security is established, then he starts seeking food. In the same way, human beings also, once he is established in his security, then he starts thinking of feeding himself. So at the very primitive stage, the human beings first tried to establish their security by getting into some caves or some shelters where they could abide without fear to life, because if there is no life, you don't think of food. For example, if there's an emergency, we had a very bad floods in Patna, and it was such a bad flood that people had to go in the upper story and look after their security. That was the first thing, which is such an innate feeling in human beings to preserve life, and that comes from the Mahakali's powers. And when they went up there, they told me that they didn't have food for 3 days, but they had never thought of food. They never even thought they were hungry. They were only worried to rise to that point where they are, and they'll all sink and die. So the only that how to exist, how to survive. And the person did not. But when people starve, they also start thinking of insecurity, that they may die, and then they start thinking about food. So the first security comes in, then the second comes the sense of food. In emergency, the sense of food that comes is the beginning. But later on, we start putting our attention to food. Then the enjoyment of the food, then discrimination of the food, and all those things, you see, various things start coming into us, and we get lost with this Mahalakshmi thing. The more we worry about the food, the more we worry about the taste of the food, the more we worry about the time of the food. I mean, one can live without food for 2-3 days very easily. There's no problem. But we think that we are used to breakfast at 8 o'clock, we must have breakfast at 8 o'clock. Like Indians are used to their lunch at 10 o'clock, they must have lunch at 10 o'clock. This is all our slavery to time, and that's how our seeking, which is higher, finishes up. Then they'll start talking about food all the time. This is of course Mahalakshmi's blessings that we think of food. But she doesn't say that you get lost with it. So we get lost with it, and once we are lost with it, then our seeking doesn't become higher. Our taste habits, we like this, we like that. We'd like to have this. If it lingers, it keeps us down. Whatever we get, we should try to eat. Whatever we think good may not be good for us. It may be good for the tongue, but may not be good for us, may not be good from vibrations point of view. So whatever God gives us, whatever is there is good, vibrating and eating. Also, then the preservation sense comes in, that if you eat wrong type of food, then people start thinking that this will also ruin their security because they may lose their health. Then they start thinking about, up to a point is all right, but if you do too much, then you get out of the circulation, in the sense that if you are flying through, will you please pay attention here? I am surprised that you are Sahajogis. How is it your attention goes to small things like that? There's a lady still looking at that. If our जरा तुम्ही असं करा, मी बसल्या असताना घेऊन नका. सगळ्यांचं अटेन्शन खराब आहे. Please try to put your attention to what I am saying. Is it important that because of doing something must you see that? I mean, this is really silly at this age. Now you are Sahajogis, your attention should be concentrated. So now the attention more goes towards the acquisition of better facilities for food, or better food, whatever you may call, for health food as you call it, and that also if you go too much. You can touch the banks, but you shouldn't cross over and walk through, otherwise how will you move on the river? That's the point. So we start building up that sort of a nonsense also. This is good for health, this is not good for health, that is good for health. And health for what? For what is the health? Health is for having a good attention, which you don't have. It's lost in the food. And some people I've seen, they are just still lost in food, completely. Though they have got the glimpse of Sahaja, but still they are very much attached to food. So that sort of an attitude must be changed. We should see where we go and get ourselves attached and lose our attention. It is very important that we should be very careful about our attention. Where is it? Moves on with that. I mean, those who still move further and don't jump on the paths, still move in the river further on. Attention goes on, then they think that you see this kind, it works all the time, the insecurity part of it even, so that this food could be lost. So what should we do to have better food? So they start thinking of money. So you know that the barter system became a system of money. People started having money. But then apart from food, clothing, other things started. And people started moving with it to the Mahakali power more and more, and the creative power more and more. The banks are also becoming subtler and subtler. The movement is also become subtler and subtler. So as the man started moving higher and higher, arts developed on the right side, and the idea of quality of life or quality of security changed. So both the sides becoming subtler and subtler, and the growth becoming subtler and subtler, man gets again lost into those subtler banks on the right and the left. Still you have to move further. So the Mahalakshmi power takes you higher and higher. That time then you think you must express yourself. And the expression starts in arts, culture. It starts also in your living, in your institutions, like political advancement, political institutions. And that's how human beings reached a point where now they think they have done that was all possible, but still in a subtler way they are still lost. So the Mahalakshmi Tattva went up to say thrice, up to that point, and still people have not gone into the subtler side of that. They are still on the banks, moving towards the banks, not in the center of it. In Sahaja, what happens is that the pure desire, that is Kundalini, is kept at the beginning of the life, just at the beginning of the life. When you are not even a human being, even below is carbon, and all the journey from carbon onwards is to be repressed again through the Kundalini. All this journey that you did on the superficial level of this Mahalakshmi stream has to be redone in the innermost way to penetrate through all these subtler centers which are inside the stream, not outside. Because if you are on the outside, you always go to the banks. From where you cannot see any banks, there is no attention that could be taken to the banks, but you move further like a jet. And this Kundalini is the one, that's the true desire. But your attention has to be on the target. Even if you say that the Kundalini is the moving force, still, where is your attention? Still your attention is on the bank, so you come up again superficially. You come and just float superficially and then again jump onto some bank. Then again I'll have to put you down inside the water, go inside. Again go back to the Kundalini. Again start your journey. But from the very beginning, steadfast if you move towards the spirit, then I have no problem. But it doesn't happen with human beings. They are so much used to the attraction of the banks that they always come up, float, go to the banks, and again sometimes settle down there or again come back. So the journey is upward, downward, upward. Though the movement of the Kundalini would be such that you jump like a jet and set down there. The day that starts, I'll be the happiest person, because it is too much sometimes for me to make this kind of a journey 4 times up and down with everyone, because of the so-called attachments they have outside.
Vamos colocar a nossa atenção no topo da nossa cabeça, fechar os nossos olhos. Agora vamos mergulhar na nossa meditação, no silêncio interior. Ambas as mãos descansam sobre o colo, com as palmas voltadas para cima. Vamos procurar ficar em silêncio interior. Se vier os pensamentos, podemos simplesmente colocar a mão direita no topo da cabeça e dizer: este não, este não, este não. Voltar a mão para o colo e permanecer em meditação. Ainda com a atenção no Sahasrara, nós vamos escutar os 3 mantras sagrados do Sahasrara.
Om Tvameva Sakshat Shrim Mahalakshmi Mahasaraswati Mahakali Tringunatmika Kundalini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradayini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha.
Vamos ficar mais alguns instantes no estado de meditação, colocando atenção na raga, a música, para nos aprofundarmos um pouco mais na meditação. Nossa meditação vai chegando ao fim, então vamos todos elevar a nossa Kundalini e dar os bandos de proteção. Depois podemos, quem quiser, pode continuar meditando um pouco mais. Um ótimo dia a todos, foi muito bom estar meditando com todos. A gente parece que tem a falsa ilusão que estamos meditando sozinho, mas todo dia a média 40 até 50 pessoas meditando todos juntos. Isso tem muita força, a meditação coletiva. Então, Jai Shri Mataji a todos, um ótimo dia. E nos vemos à noite na meditação Sahaja Yoga.
Namo